Episode 57cc January 20th, 2025 Beat the high cost of eggs, save with North Carolina heat pump rebates. In episode 57cc 1 Beat the high cost of eggs, because it turns out helping consumers with grocery costs is not on the presidential agenda. Beat the high cost of eggs and save your money for heat pumps in North Carolina, where heat pump rebates are now available. 2 United States heat pumps, 3A to 3E California Wildfires, 3F California heat pump rebates, 4 Colorado, 5 Massachusetts, 6 Michigan, 7 Nevada affected by California wildfire smoke, 8 New Hampshire, 9 North Carolina heat pump rebates, 10 Ohio 11 Texas, 12 Vermont wood fuel ordinance, 13 Australia outdoor wood boiler ordinance, 14 United Kingdom clean air night is January 22nd, 2025. 14A United Kingdom Eastleigh clean air night tackles pollution. 14B United Kingdom Lincolnshire clean air night 2025 learn about the dangers of wood burning. 14C United Kingdom London Richmond on Thames learn about heating your home safely at clean air night pop-up. 15 China, 16 Singapore and Indonesia, 17 PM 2.5 and human health main content. 1 Beat the high cost of eggs, because it turns out helping consumers with grocery costs is not on the presidential agenda. Beat the high cost of eggs and save your money for heat pumps in North Carolina, where heat pump rebates are now available. To go eggless, some egg substitutes follow. Unsweetened applesauce, need a cake to rise or get light and fluffy. Add vinegar and baking soda for leavening. Want to mimic the richness of eggs? Plain yogurt or silken tofu will lend creaminess. Most quick breads and cookies are not overwhelmed by the bold taste of flaxseed or banana. Some commercial egg replacers work well in recipes that normally call for eggs. Homemade egg replacers. Unsweetened applesauce. Replace 1 egg with a 1/4 cup applesauce. Bakes best in muffins, brownies, cakes, bars. Notes: avoid using more than 1 cup total in any recipe, as it can create a rubbery texture. Vinegar and baking soda. Replace 1 egg with 1 teaspoon baking soda, 1 tablespoon vinegar. Bakes best in cakes, brownies, quick breads. Notes: combine vinegar and baking soda separately, then add to recipe to add loft to fluffier baked goods. Plain or vanilla soy yogurt. Replace 1 egg with a 1/4 cup yogurt. Bakes best in muffins, cakes, bars. Notes: works best if beaten well before adding to other ingredients, because it can be heavy. Silken tofu. Replace 1 egg with whirl a 1/4 cup silken tofu in blender, adding water until smooth. Bakes best in pies, quick breads, muffins, dense cakes. Notes: can be very heavy. Avoid using in recipes that call for multiple eggs. Baked goods will not brown as deeply. Ripe banana. Replace 1 egg with a 1/4 cup mashed banana. Bakes best in quick breads, muffins, cakes. Notes: very ripe bananas will leave a hint of flavor and increase sweetness, can create a rubbery texture. Ground flaxseed. Replace 1 egg with stir together 1 tablespoon ground flaxseed in 3 tablespoons water until thick and gelatinous. Bakes best in brownies, cookies, breads. Notes: best with hearty baked goods, adds an earthy, nutty taste, and can create a firm or chewy texture. 2 A United States idiot corner war on your wood burner amid new calls to ban them. MSN families face the threat of a crackdown on wood-burning stoves after doctors claimed emissions from wealthier households are polluting. Deprived United States idiot corner the art of building a homemade wood-burning stove. Watch MSN explore the step-by-step process of crafting an impressive wood-burning stove at home, from gathering materials to shaping and assembling. 2B United States heat pumps the cool down. HVAC expert gives honest breakdown of hidden heat pump costs. The cool down heat pumps work by moving hot and cold air around, making them an effective all-in-one system versus having separate heating and cooling systems. Confused homeowner seeks answers after HVAC techs repeatedly offer questionable advice. The cool down heat pumps are an extremely affordable and efficient way to heat homes without damaging the environment. One homeowner found this out after HVAC expert gives honest breakdown of hidden heat pump costs. The cool down heat pumps generally require an upfront investment of $4,000 to $8,000 before tax credits and rebates from the Inflation Reduction Act, but consumers 2C United States heat pumps. Are heat pumps worth it? Expert insights with Brent Watson. YouTube. Brent shared that just 5 years ago he might have hesitated to recommend heat pumps, but with advances in technology and government rebates. 2D United States heat pumps design of ejectors for high temperature heat pumps using numerical simulations. MDPI full coverage carrier launches new air to water heat pumps for residential commercial applications. PV Magazine. USA Carrier, a heating solutions provider, introduced a new 414 kilowatts line of heat pumps with a coefficient of performance of up to 492. United States heat pumps. Industrial heat pumps ready to scale up. Cleantech Group. Industrial heat pumps are emerging as a viable solution to electrify industrial heat alongside electrical boilers, resistance heating, and biomass. 2F United States heat pumps. U.S. scientists building magnetocaloric heat pump with high system power density. PV Magazine. Developed at the U.S. Ames National Laboratory, the novel magnetocaloric heat pump utilizes gadolinium as the working medium and reportedly 2G United States heat pumps. Web Jan Rosenow X heat pump to extract heat from seawater and feed into district heating system. 1-2 additional large heat pumps planned to achieve climate. California Los Angeles. The hidden dangers of urban wildfire smoke. IQ Air measures air pollution from cooking, cleaning, wood burning, interior decoration, smoking, and wildfire smoke and traffic pollution. Entering the 3A California Los Angeles LA fires. Death toll grows to 24 as investigators say they're looking at whether electricity. Yahoo News. Canada. 14 and a wood burning ban has been set as a result of the fires until Monday, January 13th. Investigators from the California Department of Forestry. 3B California Los Angeles small airborne embers play a big role in the spread of wildfires. Midland Daily News. Wood or other types of vegetation that are burning, he said, but when you have a fire that's burning through an urban area, it can be vegetation. 3C California Los Angeles. Wildfires smother region in hazardous smoke. Health policy watch. Fine particulate matter that is 2.5 microns or less in diameter. PM 2.5 is the most concerning aspect of wildfire smoke. PM 2.5 from burning. 3D California. Sacramento. Breaking Wood 2 fire reported in Riverside County on January 15th. Sacramento. B Wood 2 fire has been burning on private land. Currently there is no information on the containment of the fire, and the cause of it remains 3E California. Ventura County fire response canceled. 2 smoldering wood chip pile in Santa Rosa Valley County. Ojai Valley News. Fire response crews were canceled at 1:30 p.m. after Ventura County Fire Department crews responded to reports of smoke and found a smoldering. 3F California. Santa Barbara rebates fast and free permitting offered for heat pump water heaters. Local news. Newshawk man is washing his face in front of a sink and a mirror, replacing gas water heaters with heat pump water heaters may qualify for A rebate up to new rebates with fast and free permitting for heat pump water heaters at because heat pump water heaters use less energy, they help reduce greenhouse gas emissions compared to traditional electric or gas water heaters. 4A Colorado Denver Heat Pump Rebates. The follow-up, checking in on Denver's heat pump rebates during Arctic Blast Denver 7. The funding for the heat pump rebates comes from the Climate Protection Fund, which provides roughly $40 million a year to Denver communities in order. YouTube. Over the last 2 years, the heat pump rebate program has used approximately $8 million. The funding for the heat pump rebates comes from the 4B Colorado Estes Park winter pile burning. To continue RMNP News, Estes Park Nuscum Estes Park News. With smoke and health safety factors, weather conditions, air quality, personnel availability, and environmental regulations are continually, we do see an increase, especially this time of year, in fires inside the home. How to keep KKTV. Anyone that is using a 5 Massachusetts Web UMass Amherst on X. Some people might think that wood smoke should be harmless. X. Some people might think that wood smoke should be harmless because it comes from a natural resource in trees. But this couldn't be further from 6 Michigan Detroit Idiot Corner. Find out where your firewood comes from to prevent the spread of invasive pests. The Detroit New Firewood. Burn it soon if you've already transported firewood. Dispose of it safely by burning it completely and thoroughly clean up the area. 7 Nevadans find themselves near California fires. Nevada Daily Mail. The fragrance of wood smoke is certainly not uncommon either, even inside Nevada city limits, as many use it as natural fuel to heat their homes. 8 New Hampshire. Do heat pumps change the turn down the thermostat at night to save energy equation? Concord Monitor. But that was before heat pumps started becoming a big part of New England heating. So I thought. 9 North Carolina launches federal home energy rebate programs to lower families' utility bills. EnergyGov. The rebates make it more affordable for households to install cost-saving measures such as heat pumps, electrical panels, and insulation. North Carolina Heat Pumps, a climate solution with new state rebates. YouTube. North Carolina's $208 million Energy Saver NC program launches Thursday, offering rebates up to $8,000 for heat pumps to cut energy costs. NC announces program to help homeowners electrify their homes, saving energy and money. Blue Ridge Public Radio. The rebates are itemized. For example, here offers up to $8,000 back on heat pumps for heating and cooling. Homeowners may apply online over the North Carolina Department of Environmental Quality launches state home energy rebate program. NCDQ and COV rebates. The rebates are designed to make it more affordable for households to install cost-saving measures such as heat pumps, electrical panels. New state program to help households save money. Energy Coastal Review rebate program earlier this week. Photo. NCDQ. With the launch, $8,000 for a whole home heat pump for space heating and cooling. $4,000. 10 Ohio. Do you smell something burning? New sports jobs. The Intelligencer. It's not just with smoke wafting from their uniforms. There are chemicals, plastics, and other hazards they now face as we have become a Techno-11 Texas Idiot Corner. What firewood is safe for your home? Here's what experts say. KTK.com. Payne explains that for a long-burning fire, red oak is the best wood to purchase. Payne recommends to not wait till the last minute to purchase. 12 Vermont Warren works to empower fire department to issue fines. The Valley Reporter. Campbell said that the 3 ordinances that need more enforcement teeth are the Town's Wood Fuel Ordinance, the E911 Ordinance, and the Fire Alarm. 13 Australia. New South Wales. Sydney. Chester Hill Outdoor Wood Burning Furnace Ordinance. Chester Hill Council puts off vote on outdoor furnace ordinance. News. Clearfield Progress. Councilman Aaron Bailey said he did not believe council had jurisdiction in the matter. Burning wood in an outdoor furnace could be what they can. Burning wood in an outdoor furnace could be what they can afford. Smoke stack heights and fuel standards as outlined in the ordinance. 14A. United Kingdom. Eastleigh Clean Air Night tackles pollution. Eastleigh Borough Council raising awareness of the myths around wood burning and harm to public health. January 16th. 2025 Clean Air Night. A campaign to reduce pollution is 14B. United Kingdom Lincolnshire Clean Air Night 2025. Learn about the dangers of wood burning. NELC. North East Lincolnshire Council. Wood burning smoke contains fine particle air pollution PM 2.5, which enters your bloodstream when inhaled and causes heart and lung disease. 14C. United Kingdom London Richmond on Thames. Learn about heating your home safely at Clean Air Night. Pop-up London Borough of Richmond upon Thames. Wood burning smoke is a significant source of air pollutant PM 2.5. These are tiny particles that once inhaled can increase the risk of serious. 15 China. PM 2.5 and emission reduction. Fast optimization of the emission reduction pathways of major air pollutants in China. Science Directcom to address the concern of optimization problem of China's PM 2.5 control and the limitation of computational efficiencies for traditional air. 16 Singapore and Indonesia. Money alone may not be enough to reduce PM 2.5. Lessons learned from Singapore and Indonesia. Money and banking costs. Singapore has been suffering from toxic haze from forest fires in neighboring countries, resulting in PM 2.5 levels reaching as high as 471.17 APM 2.5 and brain damage. Air pollution and brain damage. What the science says. Nature. Particulate matter that have diameters smaller than 10 micrometers. PM 10 or 2.5 micrometers. PM 2.5, but airborne particles carry a range of PM 2.5 and thinking effects of acute PM 2.5. Purification on cognitive function and underlying mechanisms. Science Directcom. Multiomics provided novel molecular mechanisms underlying PM 2.5 induced cognition. Abstract. The relationship between fine particulate matter PM 2.5 17B PM 2.5 and fertility. Study shows exposure to PM 2.5 may affect success of IVF cycles. The Tribune study shows exposure to PM 2.5 may affect success of IVF cycles. Of all the air pollutants, examine ambient exposure to organic carbon prominent in 17 CPM 2.5 in healthcare. With Food, Money and Banking magazine. Money and Banking cough. PM 2.5. Let me give you a basic idea. PM 2.5, or its full name particulate matter 2.5, is dust particles smaller than 2.5 microns. 17 DPM 2.5 and lung cancer. How the changing climate is impacting your lungs and what you can do about it. Forbes particulate matter PM, particularly PM 2.5. Fine particles 2.5 millimeters or less in diameter poses another major threat. 17 EPM 2.5 and Sarcoidosis Foundation for Sarcoidosis Research warns of increased risk. Globe News Wire. Burning wood and smoke drawing from the documented rise in sarcoidosis cases amongst 9/11 first responders and others directly exposed to ground zero. Sarcoidosis is a disease characterized by the growth of tiny collections of inflammatory cells, granulomas, in any part of your body, most commonly the lungs and lymph nodes. But it can also affect the eyes, skin, heart, and other organs. The cause of sarcoidosis is unknown, but experts think it results from the body's immune system responding to an unknown substance. 17 FPM 2.5 and weather caused by climate change. More extreme weather leads to more public health emergencies. Federation of American Scientists. Exposure to the primary component of wildfire smoke known as fire fine particulate matter PM 2.5 contributes to an additional estimated 16,000 American